How does someone dry out walls after a water leak?
So anytime water gets into a wall cavity or gets into baseboards or flooring, our big concern is that water will get trapped and then get stuck and get maybe a little bit moldy or it's stagnant and just not dry out. So the important thing is to open up those areas and make sure there's no water trapped. And then once those areas are opened up or those cavities are accessed, introducing air movement and dehumidification can really help speed up that process and ensure the property is dried out properly so there's no long-term damage or risks of mold.
Is mold from water damage covered by homeowners insurance?
It really depends on your policy and how the policy has been written. Often there are policy writers that cover that mold. It depends on the situation and what it looks like, but they may be capped at different levels depending on how the policy is written. It's really important to get someone like Paul Davis Restoration on site to make that initial assessment, come up with some ballpark pricing, and determine what your policy looks like. Then collaborate with your insurance to check on coverage and see about moving forward.
Will mold always grow on wet drywall?
It depends on how long that drywall's been wet and what kind of organic material is introduced into that situation. Mold really needs two things to develop and grow. It needs a source of moisture and it needs something organic to survive on. So if it's continually wet, then yes, mold will grow on that drywall and it's something you want to get taken care of.